Hi guys, this is day number 54 of my live stream challenge, and today I want to talk about the team structure. I just finished our bi-weekly managers call in our Softformers agency where we summarized our previous quarter, quarter number 2 of 2022, and we found that we broke the record 2 months in a row, and in revenue, in sales, in everything, and that's mainly because of our team. We are growing it, and that's why I want to talk in this live stream about the structure of a software development team that you need in case you want to launch your first software product, tool, or mobile app. You know, the team will break or make the product and the MVP launch in general. So, answering a few of the questions I'm getting from these live streams. This is one of the most popular questions. What is the proper team structure to build mobile or web app soon? So I have these notes with me, and basically we need 5 or 6 roles in our team that will build a software product for us. First of all, you need project manager. We usually start with software startup workshop in our agency where we plan. It's kind of discovery workshop where we plan everything up front with specification, estimates, and everything. And we need somebody that will connect both sides, client and provider, together, organize the specifications, and do all the event management stuff. We need project manager. Second role we need in our role we need in our team is business analyst. Also we call it software strategist. That's the person that will help to structure, to strategize, and to come up with the best product strategy for a specific case during the investigation discovery phase, or how we call it, software startup workshop. Because that person will be the decision maker for all the high-level user-related questions. Then we need with a third role in our team structure. After workshop discovery phase, we move on to the design prototyping phase before developing anything, and that's why we need UX, UI, UX expert, user experience, user interface expert, the designer, web or mobile app designer. Ideally, when you start with your first MVP, you don't want big projects, so you just want small MVP. You're probably looking for one person having all these skills, UX, UI, design, and not just separate people that will be harder to implement. Usually the result will be worse. Because that's you that need who will connect these people together, and basically it's better to have one person if you're doing this all for the first time. Once you have the design, now you're going to the development stage, right? You want to implement the design into the real functionality, into the real app, and for that you need developers, software developers, right? You need front end to be built for mobile or web app, and you need a backend, like the logic, the main programming, the database and everything. And for that, we might hire 2 different developers, like front-end developer, HTML, CSS, some XML, JavaScript, or and then backend, for example, in our case, is Python and Django web framework. Or you can just find full stack developer. And in general, I will suggest going with full stack for smaller MVPs. It's only like the big projects that have years in maintenance to do, a big code base, a lot of legacy that might require a bigger team, like 5 front-end developers, 5 back-end developers, that will really benefit from having separated front-end and back-end developers. In most cases, if you can find good full stack developer, you will pay less and have more work done faster, and the end result would be overall higher. So full stacks are better for smaller one-time MVPs at first. Later you can always find 2 people separately. After project MVP is built, ideally, especially if it's mobile app and you need to test your app on multiple mobile apps, you want to have QA engineer, quality assurance engineer, or how we call it, manual tester. That will be easier than to pay for the we have QAs on such projects that require multiple platforms, multiple mobile devices to be tested against, and it's much cheaper to have an engineer doing this low quality work than developer. That's why QA tester is not a must for every project, but for some projects it's pretty beneficial. And final role, which is again a must, is 6th role in our team structure is sysadmin, system administrator, or sometimes we call it DevOps. That's the person that will set up your demo instance, set up automated production and maintain it, update it, and just make sure it's working 24/7 days a week for you. So these are 6 roles. Again, let me summarize: project manager, business analyst, UX UI designer, full stack developer. Ideally, you want to have 2 or up to 3 of them for smaller MVPs. One is too slow, you're moving too slow with one, more than 3, and now you're paying more but getting less. So you need to have this balance between 2 and 3 developers within your project, like full stacks, ideal for the MVP launch. And then QA tester, and then sysadmin or DevOps, how we call it. 6 roles that you need in your team to build MVP soon, in time, and on budget. Comment below if you agree, or maybe you have some extra roles in that team structure that I just explained. If you like that live stream, please push the like button. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow, and remember, people